Hey guys, Trigger John coming at you with another Awaken Chaos Era video. Now I know I have been MIA for a little while. I've had a lot going on. The girlfriend has been sick. We did have COVID. She did not have a good reaction to it. She ended up in the hospital. She is out of the hospital now and at home, which is great. However, I was just in Florida for the entire last week. And I missed everything. So I missed a lot of this content. I missed a lot of these updates. I haven't had a whole lot of time to play, you know, been traveling for work and whatnot, trying to recover from everything that we have going on. Life has been busy and has been hectic. And also on top of that, we have an amazing project going on with Chofi Chosen and starting the Aftershock United community. That's going to be for all the Diablo Immortal content. Before I get into today's video, I'm going to let you guys know right now, the views on Ace have kind of dwindled, and it's not just myself. I work with Veiled Shot almost daily with another project with that Diablo Immortal, and even he's seeing the same thing. And honestly, I mean, I love playing the game. I want to keep playing the game. That's why I'm making this video. I wouldn't make the video if I did not enjoy the game and I didn't want to make content on it. However, I'm gonna move all my Awaken Chaos Era content and I'm gonna start posting it on the second channel. I'm gonna make this one Diablo Immortal, mainly because there's gonna be a lot of exposure. I'm gonna get a lot of exposure doing a main channel on Diablo Immortal. And honestly, I'm getting to the point now where I'd love to pursue this as a career. I really enjoy it, and I think what's going to be best for me is to do Diablo Immortal on this channel, do my gacha content on the other channel. I'm not going to stop doing gacha content because I enjoy it. It's fun. Like, I really enjoy playing gacha games. I got to play both, right? You can't just do one. At least not me anyways. But I feel like that's gonna be the best move, because then if I can make this a career, then it gives me more time to make these videos. So then it's no problem to go ahead and have 2 full-time channels, because I'm gonna have more time in the day. Whereas right now I'm limited to about 2 to 3 hours a day. And you guys saw the quality of work I do right now. Just imagine if I did this full time, right? So I definitely would appreciate you guys going over to the other channel, hitting that subscribe button, get the notification bell back on. That'll let you know when all my future A's content drops, because as of Monday, I will be posting everything for Awaken Chaos Era on that channel. This main channel is going to turn into Diablo Immortal, just as a heads up. Also, today's video, in case you're still watching, is going to be about the patch notes and updates. We have so much to go over, and man, I've got like 5 videos to make out of this because we had so many changes. Like, I'm excited. I think this is going to be really cool. We got a lot of new content to kind of cover and go over. It's exciting. It's new. I don't know, man. This is probably the biggest update I've ever seen in this game. So definitely stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you're not upset about the moving the channels, but I got to do what's best for me. Stick around and enjoy the rest of the video. All right, so we have a lot to cover. This is going to be a pretty long video, and I apologize. I know those longer videos sometimes aren't as fun to watch, but we got so much to cover, and I wanted to wait to do this video because, one, I needed to get home, right? I was on vacation, or well, not vacation. I was out of town for work when this dropped. It got delayed, which kind of really set back me making this video. I think as of right now, they're done balancing, and this is what we got. It's exciting. So let's start off with the new updates. Then we're gonna have to talk about the hero adjustments, and man, is that gonna be a long conversation. So let's start with the good stuff. So new updates, new features, new guild feature, Ruins of Gods opens. First rotation will open May 18th to June 1st. So far that's been really cool. I've enjoyed it. It's not been, you know, it's not been, it's hard to explain, right? It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I don't, however, like part of the mechanic where you have to hit a certain damage threshold to unlock the second team. I feel like that's kind of like a paywall, and I don't like that a part of it, but I like that they're switching it up. They're trying something new to get us involved with the guild setup and whatnot. I think that's pretty cool. The next thing we got is going to be well, sorry, not the guild, not Ruins of Gods. I'm talking about the guild boss, right? The next thing we have is No Man's Land has been added. Now, No Man's Land level 10 and level 11. Oh my gosh, man, that has been it's been nuts. It's been nuts. I don't know what to do about it. Like, I don't know, man. It's hard. I tried doing it on the Fire Lord one day, and just because you know I had a few minutes to play, and I was like, oh man, yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. And it was hard. I was like, oh, this is this is awesome. Like, this is the content we kind of needed like a month or two ago, because there's a lot of whales that couldn't do, that were just like bored because they could do everything. This isn't easy. I like it. I like it. Now, don't get me wrong, you can cheese it. Obviously you can cheese it, but like just first glance looking at it and going in on it, not bad. It added a level of difficulty that I had to think before I could beat it. That was pretty cool. Advanced summon rates ups for brand open. Chance of summoning brand increases by 3 times, and advanced summons for a limited time. We all know that's kind of a scam, and you know, it is what it is. I do like that they did put brand in there, because in my opinion, he's the best support unit out there. You don't get much better than brand, especially at what he does for support. So having that rate up is great. I personally will not summon any shards because I have a maxed out brand, but I can tell you from experience of having a maxed out brand, it's worth it. He's a very good character. All right, guild boss. Adjust the gameplay of the guild boss. That's what I was talking about earlier, guys, because the rules changed for the guild boss. The guild feature, Runes of the Gods, unfortunately was a bust. It was glitched. They have removed it and are working on it. Hopefully we get it back very soon. But guild boss, the tweaks to guild boss were pretty cool. I like those. They were definitely different than what we came to expect from the normal guild boss. So that was very useless, not very challenging. It was pretty, you know, one click done. He's super simple. I like that they adjusted it a little bit. I don't like the paywall behind the you know, to get a certain amount of damage to unlock the second team. I really think that's stupid in my opinion. However, I feel like they did a good job with that. I feel like they made a good tweak to it. Okay, next thing is heroes. Increase 30% focus for light and dark heroes. That I think should have been done long ago. Light and dark characters are very rare in the game, and I feel like they should really have a outstanding attribute that just makes them more OP and better than all the other characters, because they are so rare to get. I feel like the 30% focus is definitely something well earned, well deserved. Also, I'm a fan of it because that means my Imogen no longer needs another 30% focus. She can have a little bit less, and it's okay. I like that. That definitely was a huge improvement for me. All right, next, number 6, adjust the stats and skills for the following heroes. Please refer to hero adjustments, mail, and actual in-game for detailed changes. Oh no, here we go. Okay. Minor adjustments: Balberath, Lydia, Tia, Niklaus, Abaddon, Brand the Brilliant, Virgil, Mila, Borden, Thomas, Mognar, Rozak, Harbeg, and Silent. Rework. Ooh. Vance, Jonathan, Ricard, Hassel, and Andre. Okay. Full disclosure. All I know about from this list is Jonathan, because it was the meme. My name is actually Jonathan. It's not John. So it was the biggest meme ever when Jonathan apparently got reworked and became a god. People were like, "Hey, John, did you bribe the developers to do this because your name's Jonathan?" Well, of course I did not. But come on, man, really? Let's go. Anyways. So that's the only one I know about. I don't know about any of these other ones. So this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a good recall, like a good conversation where we go, okay, cool, or okay, that was dumb. And I'm gonna be building these characters out so that way we can test them. So definitely stay tuned. We'll have a lot of content on that. All right. Other thing we got, hero recall. I mean, we know what that is. Obviously the champions that got reworked and whatnot are gonna have a recall option. Lost Sanctuary, optimize the artist assets and Lost Sanctuary to reduce game crashes. That's cool. However, I feel like when they did that, they slowed down the game because it does not run as smooth as what it did. Dispatch added to Sheer into Hero Dispatch. Okay, I mean, that I don't know why they're. I don't know why that was even a note, because it should just happen like by default as soon as you add a character, but whatever. Thank you for adding to Sheer glyphs into the dispatch. Glyph added a notification message when jumping from the glyph interface to the battle stages. That's pretty neat. Well, we're gonna have another video where we talk about quality of life in the game. That is one that I'm happy they put in. Honestly, it's kind of nice. I'm tired of when I would farm glyphs, I'd have to click an icon to see if I got one, or I'd have to finish the runs early to see if I got one. I don't have to do that anymore. That's pretty nice. It's a good quality of life implement. Okay. Guild, optimize the display of guild chat and certain logs. That's useless, because let's be honest, who talks in guild chat? Let's be honest. Okay. Well, that was a waste of resources, Awaken Chaos Era, but it's okay. You tried to do something to help the community and support growth as far as the community goes. Good job. All right, bug fixes. Antonua, fix the bug of spirit breaking arrow not being recognized as single target damage. Oh, wow. So that means that's really a buff because she does massive damage, which means assassin gear now does more for her. Okay. Jacob, fix the bug of Jacob's stats not showing when launching a joint attack. I never saw that, so I'm not sure what bug that was. I use Jacob all the time. Index, fix the bug that caused the game to freeze when clicking on Foodie's detailed info. I guess I haven't done that in forever, so I didn't know that was a thing. Portrait, fix the bug where the portrait would not show unlocked after using it from backpack. I feel like that was a bug that was pretty easy to work around, but nonetheless, bugs suck, so let's get rid of them. Thank you, Awaken Chaos Era. Moving on, hero adjustments. Come on down. All right, all stats are max for max level, please refer to actual in-game info. Okay. I mean, I'm not, but we're gonna read them and see what you say. Okay. Balberith, man, how many times are they gonna mess with Balberith's kit? Can we just get a full rebuild at this point? Like, they have buffed him. He got a nerf, and then he's gotten 3 buffs. Just redo him, make him viable. I got a ton of them. Trait, Demon Rebirth. Add 1 stack of ability immune for 1 turn when resurrected. Why? Okay, I don't like that. S1, Ambush. Increase the basic damage from 100% to 120% damage. Okay, that's good buff. Remove the 30% chance to apply stun and change to reduce the cooldown of the ultimate ability by 1 turn. Okay, that's a good trade-off, I feel like. So he does a little bit more damage on his A1. He no longer can stun, but his ultimate's like a 6-turn cooldown. So doing that, I think that's a good trade. I like that. Pair him with like a William or someone else. Like he can pop off his ulti a lot more. Balberith is known for being a glass cannon. Yeah, that's a good buff. I feel like that's a good buff. Maybe Balberith is usable. Dare I say that word? All right, next, Lydia. Increase the basic speed of the hero. Trait Phantom now will also reduce damage taken by 30% from attacks over an area. Okay, so this part right here is really cool. I like it. So basically, her trait now is a 30% AoE damage mitigation. That's good. So now they're going in the right direction with Lydia. As far as allowing her, like, because she's still RNG based, but allowing her to have a little bit more consistency and sustainability. So I like that, especially when she does get hit, right? S1, replace apply accuracy down. I mean, honestly, that was a waste anyway, so that's good. With increased dodge for 1 turn, let's go. Dodge is what she's known for. She's RNG goddess. So let's get her more dodge. That way she can be the goddess of dodge. You know, the 5 Ds. Let's go, Lydia. Okay. Tia. Trait. Freeze. Oh, no. Don't tell me this is a nerf. Oh, my God. Don't mess with my Tia. I just realized it said Tia. Freeze. Now, Frostbite will be unremovable. Okay. Tia will deal extra damage based on the stacks of Frostbite the target has. Ooh. Oh, so Tia got a damage buff here. So for each stack, she's getting an additional, what is that? She's gonna start at 10 and it looks like it's gonna be an additional 5. Let's go. I love Tia. She is one of the most underrated legendaries in the game, in my opinion. She does so much damage. She's so helpful. I like this. I really do. Niklaus. Man, I'm tired of Niklaus. Swipe. Increase 50% damage to the main target of the bonus attack. Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't finish. I'm going to have to face all these updated characters in the Void Tower. Dang it. Okay. King's Will. Death immunity will be unremovable. What? Hello? All right. Well, that's rigged. This right here is rigged. I don't like this at all. Unremovable. This is bull. S3, increase the damage from 100 to 120%. Okay. I guess this is a good buff overall. It makes Light Niklaus more viable than Dark Niklaus. Overall, it's a great buff. It's one of those super headache pain champ moments where you're just like, dang. All right, Abaddon. Yo, did they fix Abaddon again? Like I liked him too. His kit is so cool and his abilities are cool. Did they fix him? Let's see. Trait. Soul Reaper, specified the skill description, stats, and mechanisms not changed. Ah, well. Okay, where attacks reduce all cooldowns by 1 turn, different negative effect. Okay, whatever. So not changed, just wording was described better. Soul 2, Soul Stuck. The change to passive skill. Okay, when attacking, if a Baton's HP is below 100%, launch a bonus attack with Soul Stuck. Deals 120% damage to all enemies and heals the Baton's HP. All right, the healing increases based the number of negative effects the targets have. Can be triggered once every 3 rounds. Okay. This is an interesting change to a passive ability here, but I feel okay with it. I feel okay with it. It's not the end of the world. It's okay. I still don't think he's like S tier. He didn't get a massive buff, but he got a decent bump up. So that's not terrible. Okay. Brand the Brilliant, my boy, BT Dubs. Heaven's Punishment. Upon reaching 8 rage, gain a bonus turn at the end of the round. Can be triggered once per round. All right, let's go. I like that. That's cool. So basically, he gets a rage each time one of his teammates is hit. So every 2 rounds, he will, at minimum, like get 8 rage. Essentially, as long as everyone takes a hit. So what they're saying is on the 3rd round, he will get a bonus turn for that round, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's a nice little change. That's pretty neat, especially for when we're setting up those really long tank buster comps or those super stall meta comps. Like, that's a good buff. Ancestral Grudge, increase extra true damage from 10% to 20%. Okay, I believe that was there anyways if he was ascended, so that maybe this just means that now ascended he does more. And 5% for the bosses. Okay, that's a good, I mean, damage increase on Brand the Brilliant is great, and it's true damage. You gotta love true damage. All right, Virgil. So we definitely saw the writing on the wall with Virgil. He was so popular in a lot of the recent content. That doesn't surprise me that they started tweaking his kit a little bit when they saw it was broken. All right. Arcane Sanction, +1 rage when apply Arcane Sanction. Increase the healing of Arcane from 10 to 20. Okay, that's fine because he takes a 20% toll. Arcane Surge, change from attacking all enemies to 1 enemy, increases damage from 100 to 180. Oh, that's kind of a rip, because now he can't be like a stun set god mode, but I mean, this does make him more viable for certain content, say the dragon. Okay, interesting. I'm curious to see what this actually does for us, if this really pans out like I think it could pan out. Okay, moving on. Myla, the worst person in the world to face. Trait, Frost Rune. For each negative effect target has a chance to apply Frozen. Increases from 10, 15 to 25. Okay. Ascended, grant Ice Shield for 2 turns once each wave. When health is at 50% of this character's blah 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 for 2 turns. Okay, so interesting. So Ice Shield for 2 turns. And when the shield takes damage, apply speed down for 2 turns. Very interesting. I'm not sure why they did that. Runic Strike, increase the damage from 80 to 120%. Okay, buff. Talisman Repost, increase the damage from 100 to 150. Buff. Makes it a little bit more viable. Berserk Smash, deal 50% extra damage to the main target. Okay, that's pretty neat because that's a AoE. So that's interesting. So that's a good little change. I like that. Borden. Oh, I can't stand this dude. Survival of the Fittest. Reduce this cooldown from can be triggered once every 3 rounds to 2 rounds per ascension. Ambush. Increase the damage from 100 to 120. Smoke Bomb. Increase the damage from 100 to 120%. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'll be real with you guys. I hate this character, so I don't know if it's a good buff. I don't know. Me personally, I could care less. I don't use him. I won't use him. He gets on my nerves. However, it looks like that's a decent buff for those who do use Borden. All right, next. Thomas. Oh man, I've just been falling in love with Thomas. Please don't screw up his kit. Giant Crossbow. Replace Grant Shield for 2 turns upon taking damage over 30% of max HP with reduced damage taken by 30%. Hello. Okay, so Thomas, in my opinion, this right here was okay. This right here, that's better. That's much better. I like it. All right. Mog and Anar, the old Mognar. Rework. This character has 6% chance to use this ability twice, 30% chance to use the ability 3 times. Oh my god, I hate this character. I knew he was decent from the rip, and he was. However, he was just one of those, he wasn't going to be super viable for you. Well, now he just pops off so much that he's totally viable. This rework has just busted him even more. Ascended, this character has 60% chance to use this ability twice, 30% chance to use this ability 3 times. At the end of any turn, if this character's HP is below 50%, grant speed up. Could be triggered once per round. Hello? So if he's under 50% HP, he always goes faster. That's broken speed tune meta. Interesting. Okay. Pomabog. Bonus turn effect can be triggered once per round. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, so it can only be triggered once per round. So it can only do like what, 4 attacks per round? That's better than the infinite amount of attacks possibly. And I think a lot of us talked about that. That's the only thing that needed to be done, is they needed to just put a limit on it. Put a limit on it, and it fixes Magnar's brokenness. I like it. I like it. Good job. Bruzak. You know, I still don't really use him a whole lot, but it looks like he got a buff on damage, which is okay. He's not going to do a whole lot of damage for you, but that's okay. Battlecry will now grant shield equal to 30% of max HP for 2 turns. Okay, that's cool. 30% HP shields are always good, especially when you make tanky characters like this. I like it. I'm good with it. Moving on, Harbeg. Yo, let's go, Harbeg. For those of you who don't know, he's dog wash, so the fact that they're even tweaking him is interesting. Trait, Reactor, grants +3 rage at the end of the turn. Ascended, grant this character's 1 stack of ability immune at the start of the battle. Okay. Charged Cannon, added effect if the target has a shield, increased damage by 50%. That's an interesting one. That may have made him viable. That means he's gonna do a lot more damage to people who have shields, such as like paired with Bran. He's gonna be more of an arena-based character in my opinion. Silent, oh, the girl. I still need to get her built so I can play with her more. But she's gonna be the last of the updates, it looks like. Trait, Sand Spirit Protector, added effect. If Silent has more than 3 positive effects with the enemy attacks, grant reduced damage taken to all team members by 1 turn. Okay, so she became more of a god tier support unit. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. All right, I like this. I like where we're going with this. And then we got a few more things. All right, let's go. Let's save the best for last. Let's talk about the reworks. This is what everybody wants to know. Vance, our boy Vance, he became pretty decent. Trait, Sendbreaker, when a non-boss enemy gets a positive effect, +1 rage, immediately grants Vance a bonus turn when having 5 rage. Okay. So anytime they get a positive effect, that means if they're going against a brand, this would be 4 rage right at the rip from the start of the battle. Plus if they put 1 on, say with an Afiliate, that immediately makes him get a bonus turn. Interesting, I like it. Ascended, attacks ignore all enemies' positive effects. I don't know if you guys are realizing this, but Vance can cut in pretty quickly. Okay. Sign of the Cross. Deal 120% damage to an enemy. If the target has 2 or more positive effects, launch a bonus attack with Inquisition. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of buff extra turns. I'm liking it. Inquisition. When taking lethal damage from an enemy, restore 16% of max HP. Health restoration increases with the number of rage, can be triggered once every 3 rounds. Okay, so you want to stack him with rage, and then if he's gonna die, hopefully he restores some and then can last another 3 rounds. I like the sustain kit there. Good move. Demon's Ward Devourer deals 200% damage to an enemy. For each positive effect that the target has, increase the damage by 30%. Oh, wait, what? Hello? For each positive effect the target has, increase the damage by 30%. What if you're facing an Athalia with like 9 buffs? Like, is that, oh my God. Okay, that could be broken, guys. That could be so broken. I like it. So Vance has more potential. Let's go. Jonathan, my boy is broken. When the enemy casts an ability over an area, grants a shield to all teammates in self equal to 20% of max HP when ascended. for 2 turns. Ooh, okay. What's the cooldown on that bad boy? Righteous Raid deals 100% damage to an enemy and applies unhealable for 2 turns. I like unhealable on an A1. And it's a 2 turn. That's better than a Holland's, okay? Damage increases with character's max HP. Oh my god, it scales with character's max HP. Broken? Much? Brilliance boost. Expels all negative effects and restores 30% of max HP. Grants a bonus turn at the end of the round. Okay, so it's a max cleanse, heal, and then a bonus turn. Okay, I like it. And it's at the end of the round, which means you can speed tune them and make them come in super late with more damage. I like it. Spiral Slash deals 120% damage to all enemies and applies attack down and defense down for 2 turns. Damage increases with character's max HP. Damage increases with character's max HP. Okay, so super high HP on Jonathan. Gives a lot of shields for your teammates. He does a lot of damage now, AoE. I can see why he's broken. Unhealable on the A1 for 2 turns with a shield bonus turn. I'm thinking for sure Queen of Tides. Probably even, honestly, I would say maybe even Ash Magisteria. It would be a good option for him if you don't have Brand. Arena, yeah. Endless Shrouds, yeah. He's good. I like the, it's an interesting kit change. I like it. Okay, moving on. Ricard. Now, Ricard he was one of my early favorites, honestly. He really is. His ultimate was a lot of damage. Let's see what they did to him. Trait, Unshakable. Reduce the cooldown of the ultimate ability by 1 turn when a teammate dies. These are stupid. These are absolutely waste of time. So dumb. Okay. Moving on. Ascended. Reduce the cooldown of the ultimate ability by 1 turn and grant reduced damage taken. When a teammate dies, they should not be dying. If they're dying, you're doing something wrong. I hate that. Stupid. Waste. This whole thing right here, absolute waste. Worthless. S1, Mighty Strike, deals 90% damage to an enemy and has a 50% chance to apply attack down. Damage increases with character's max HP. I like this. That's really good. Okay, so now he can do some more damage. Brutal Hammer grants this character shield when HP is below 30. Okay, shield strength increases with the number of negative effects on this character. Grants a bonus turn at the end of the round. Okay, I don't mind this. And this is, it looks like it's a trait. Looks like it's actually a trait. It doesn't say it here, but because of this can be triggered once every 3 rounds. I feel like this is a trait. So okay, interesting. Not god tier, but not bad. It's better than the stupid heal he had before, so I'm okay with this. S3, give him the hammer. Please don't make this dumb. Deal true damage equal to 100% of character's max HP to all enemies. True damage equal to 100% of the character's max HP. All right. And cannot be dodged. Yo, hello, Lydia counter. Let's go. This ability starts with a 3 turn. Balls. Okay. They knew it was broken, so they gave it a 3 turn cooldown. It is what it is. Ricard used to be part of my speed farming team for some of the obsidians, but I mean, whatever. They fixed them. Overall, I'd give this kit change about a B, B minus, B plus, somewhere around there. Not god tier, but not great. Yeah, I think I said that wrong. Not god tier, but he's okay. Hassle. Trait Backfire. At the start of the turn, grants speed up 2 when ascended for 1 turn. Teammate with the highest and okay. So Hassle is changing the speed meta for the highest attacker. That's good if you got slow boys that are doing a lot of damage. Deal 110% damage to an enemy and heals Hassle at the teammate with the lowest HP. The healing increases with Hassle's max HP. Okay, that's better because Hassle was trash as a healer. Now he's got potential. Maybe as a healer. 2, molten armor, grant attack up and crit rate up to a self or a teammate for 2 turns, grants a bonus turn for the target. Okay, I like the bonus turn for a target. I feel like that's what made Yolanda super broken, so I like that that's a thing. The grant attack up and a crit rate up, I'm not a fan of, because you should always crit capping your characters. However, maybe some strategies allow you not to do that, so I don't mind this. Let's see here. Fire hands, deal 120% damage to all enemies and applies defensive down for 2 turns, removes all positive effects from the main target. I love this. This is an AoE damage dealer, but plays defensive down, and it strips the target. I like that. That's a good, honestly, Hassel may not be trash, absolutely trash now. He may be decent. We may have to play with him. All right, Andre, trait goo. Ugh, that sounds disgusting. When attacking, if the damage is more than 40% of the target's max HP, launch a bonus attack with Slam. Slam's the ulti. Deals 100% damage to one enemy and ignores 80% defense. If this kills an enemy, deals another bonus attack to the enemy with the lowest HP. Yo, did we just get a Zatlux? Like 2.0? When attacking, if the damage is more than 40% of the target's max HP, launch a bonus attack with Slam. It's the ulti. Deals 100% damage to one enemy and ignores 80% defense if this kills an enemy. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Moving on. Anchor, deal 150% damage to an enemy with a 50% chance to apply speed down. Okay, whatever. It's 150% damage to an enemy. Like, that's an amazing S1, like amazing A1. A2, Gem Splash, grant shield for 2 turns when taking a negative effect. Yeah, shield strength increases with attack a character in the start of the turn, removes all negative effects, and restores HP equal to remaining shield HP. I feel like I'm trying to remember what his A2 was before. I really am. So the shield for 2 turns when taking a negative effect. That's an interesting mechanic. I'm not opposed to it. However, shield strength increases with the attack of the character. I mean, he's gonna be attack anyway, so the fact that, like, I don't know why the shield is going off his attack. I guess that's okay. At the start of the turn, removes all negative effects and restores HP equal to the remaining shield. Honestly, I feel like that's a little broken. Like, he's gonna take a negative effect and then he's gonna immediately cleanse it every 2 rounds. I don't know. I guess it's not the end of the world, but I feel like that's a little broken. Andre was already decent before, so that's pretty broken to go up with. All right, ulti, deal 250% damage. I like it. It's not conditional like it was before. Damage to an enemy and remove all positive effects. Yo, AoE. Wait. No, single target cleanse. Applies no positive effects for 2 turns. What is the cooldown going to be on this? I need to know the cooldown on Andre ASAP. Like, hello, he could be so broken if this is a very, very quick cooldown. I'm gonna go through my index real quick, and I'm gonna see what the cooldown is on this ability. Oh, it's a 5-turn cooldown. Okay, so it's not as broken as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be a little bit more broken. It's not that god tier, but it's not bad. It's not bad. He can do a lot of damage. He's still gonna be a good single target damage dealer, just like we said before. I'm not opposed to it. So far, all these balance changes I'm okay with. Other than, I mean, I guess there's a few that are kind of meh, but like I said, you guys heard my opinion on them before, so I think that's gonna be it. We're at 33 minutes on this video. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut it. I hope you guys enjoyed this patch note reading, my take on it. I hope this helps you with your own thoughts. Leave a comment down below what your thoughts are. Also, don't forget, go subscribe to the second channel. That's where all the Ace content will be moving forward. Please like and subscribe. I can't wait to go down a lot of adventures with you guys. I hope that we can grow my channel and my other channel big enough to where we can make this full time. I'm gonna have all kinds of links in my descriptions and my comments. Please click them all. They help me so much. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.